Hello guys and welcome back to the channel Held Dominance. Anthony here. Please remember to like and subscribe and also click that notification bell if you're enjoying what you're seeing and if you want to see more. Coming up in today's episode, controversial NRL winner disinvited by potential new club, West forward in court on Wednesday, and plenty of options for Tariq Sims for 2023. So we begin with some transfer speculation, as it's been announced that an NRL forward is set to leave his current club at the end of 2022 due to contract constraints that the club have for that season. Tariq Sims is a man in demand, and it's said up to 8 clubs are interested in the New South Wales origin player. 6 from Australia and 2 from Super League. Sims is a man in demand after St.George-Illawarra confirmed that they will be extending the Fijian international's contract past the 2022 NRL season. And it's a surprising move for the Dragons, considering he earned State of Origin representative honours last campaign, with a 2-1 record with New South Wales against Queensland in 2021. While unconfirmed, Sims has been linked with West Tigers for one, as everyone was linked with them in 2021, the Sydney Roosters, North Queensland Cowboys, Brisbane Broncos, Sydney Rabbitohs, South Sydney Rabbitohs, and also Penrith Panthers, along with 2 Super League clubs as well. But methinks that's because his brother Ashton and his brother Corbin either have played or are currently playing there already. Others are suggesting that Parramatta are in the driving seat, as they have signed the likes of Josh Hodgson for 2023. Almost said the Hull FC manager. Oh well. Sims, who is aged 31, has been on a massive wage of around about 600,000 Australian dollars a year, speculating, but it's more than likely that he'll take a big pay cut compared to what he was on before, as he would be 32 by the time that 2023 goes around. Plus his contract is coming to an end and he'll be looking for the best move for him. One proviso though: if he gets picked for Origin again for 2022, it's more than likely that he will have a decent wage. The powerhouse forward had previously stated how devastated he was that he wouldn't be kept by the Dragons, saying that he and the Dragons organised a meeting on 2 separate occasions to see where their heads were at and where they see him at the Dragons. On both those occasions we found out that there were no offer to be made for 2023. That was obviously devastating for me. On the second occasion we found out that I was to be able to find and secure a long-term deal somewhere else for 2022 and beyond. They wouldn't stand in my way. Sims continued, the conversation with the Dragons didn't even reach that point, negotiating length of deals or the financial situations. The conversation we had was pretty short and sharp. I was upset at the start. Unfortunately, that's football sometimes. No matter what happens with Sims in his contract for 2023, even possibly there's still time for 2022, whoever gets him is going to have a fully committed, robust, powerful forward to lead the line, and experience, bags of it. As Sims has played over 200 games in the NRL on North Queensland Cowboys, Newcastle Knights and St.George-Illawarra, and also represented New South Wales country 6 times, as well as New South Wales 6 times for the full Origin side, and 5 times for Fiji in international competition. Plus his current spell with St.George-Illawarra, he scored 22 tries in his 104 games, up to June the 2nd for St.George-Illawarra. NRL player Curtis Scott has been charged following an investigation into historical domestic violence offences. After Sutherland Shire Police began an investigation into the 24-year-old back in November, following reports of domestic-related assault allegedly occurring in 2018. It is believed the woman involved filed a complaint against the controversial star with both New South Wales Police and the NRL, and Scott was arrested while playing golf at Bardham Ridge in South Sydney just before 6 p.m. on Wednesday, the 5th of December 2022. He was allegedly playing golf with his partner, his new partner, but he was taken to Sutherland Police Station and charged with 2 counts of intentionally choking a person with recklessness, 2 counts of assault, occasionally actual bodily harm, stalk, intimidation, intending fear, physical, etc. harm, domestic, and 3 counts of common assault. The police will allege in court Scott assaulted a woman known to him multiple times in 2018, and the 28-year-old has been granted conditional bail and will appear in Sutherland local court on Wednesday next week. Scott has had controversial parts of his career, with contracts ripped up by both Melbourne Storm and Canberra Raiders after a series of off-the-field incidents. He declared in late 2021 he'd be attending Alcoholics Anonymous and engaged with a psychologist for treatment. On the field, in 2017, he was part of the Storm's premiership winning team that defeated the North Queensland Cowboys, and also played in the Melbourne's grand final defeats the following year as well. He was looking for a new deal with Parramatta as well, but Scott has now been told not to turn up for the first day of pre-season training for the Eels, the club confirmed to 9 News in Australia. And it's now reported by Fox Sports that he may not even get the chance to don the shirt at all. If so, that would be the 3rd setback in his NRL career. Being that he's 24 years old, it's a short one. In 2018, an alleged brawl saw his contract ripped up while he was on a night out in Melbourne, leaving him to leave Melbourne after 2 successful seasons, despite winning honours in 2019 with Australian national side as part of the 2019 World Cup Nines. He was named centre of the under 23s Australia squad and signed a contract with Canberra until the end of 2023. But the same old situation unfortunately came up with Scott, as on January the 27th, 2020, he was arrested in Sydney's Moore Park after police were called to the area by security personnel. It was alleged that Scott had thrown a mobile phone at a passing motor vehicle and then fallen asleep outside the Sydney cricket ground precinct. Police alleged that when they arrived on the scene, Scott pushed one of the officers away and punched the other officer in the face. The allegations were later shown to be false when body cam arrests of the arrest were released. He was tasered and pepper sprayed while still on the ground and then taken to Sydney Police Centre in Surrey Hills, where he was charged with 6 offences, including 2 accounts of assault of an officer in the execution of duty, behaving in an offensive and indecent manner, and refusing to trust and remaining on trust lands after a request to leave was given to him. He is looking to sue the police in that incident due to the use of tasers and a pepper spray, due to the wrongful arrest. But in this domestic violence allegation, what Scott has said is he vehemently denies the allegations. But he's not the only NRL player in trouble with the law. NRL forward, West Tigers forward Zane Musgrove is heading back to court, this time on driving charges. Musgrove is no stranger to the police, with a checkered past seeing him miss the entire of the 2019 NRL season. The 25-year-old is set to face Waverley Local Court on Wednesday after being charged by police for driving with a suspended licence. Musgrove was stopped by police at Maroubra for driving without lights on late last year, and further checks showed his licence was suspended, according to News Corp reportings. About 9:15 on Friday, November the 26th in 2021, officers attached to Eastern Beaches Police Area Command were patrolling Maroubra Road at the intersection of Anzac Parade, Maroubra, when they stopped a BMW travelling without lights on. A police statement read. The police spoke to the 25-year-old male driver before further checks revealed that the man's driver's licence was expired and suspended. The man was issued a field court attendance notice for driving a motor vehicle while licence suspending. Musgrove played for the Maori All-Stars last year and is contracted at West Tigers until the end of the 2024 season. But the prop made his debut at the Rabbitohs in 2016 and was convicted and fined in 2018 on charges of destroying or damaging property after pulling a gate off its hinges at his partner's friend's home. Musgrove appealed the sentence and the conviction was revoked, with conditional release order put in place instead. He then missed the 2019 season after being suspended by the NRL over an incident at Coogee Bay Hotel, where it was alleged that he indecently assaulted a woman known to him. Initially found guilty and handed a 12-month good behaviour bond, the decision was overturned again on appeal. To say that is known by the police is an understatement, as Musgrove was also made headlines after being arrested by police last in January, again outside the Coogee Bay Hotel, following a night out with teammates. Police alleged he failed to follow on a direction at a licensed premises, and Musgrove was handed a $550 fine. Forward played just 11 games for Tigers over the last 2 seasons due to injuries as well. But he has also played 1 game for Samoa in 2017 and has 38 NRL appearances to his name. And that's it for another episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and also click that notification bell for any updates that may be coming your way on new videos that are coming. Tell me what your thoughts are on this video. I'm liking the engagement that has gone on so far on previous episodes. Thank you so much for being part of this channel, and you guys make it what it is. I am constantly improving, and that's down to you. Thank you. So the 3 stories today. Tariq Sims, where do you think he'll go in 2023? I'll put that down to you. Comment in the comments, obviously. But then we have 2 NRL players that are in the clink, back in front of court again. 2 for totally different sort of instances, but it's now 3 that each time these boys have been in front of a judge. And all I can say about that is if they keep being put in a position like that, their luck could run out. And they need to look at themselves and think, are they doing what is the best for them? Get them playing rugby league, get them mentally. I know Curtis Scott is with a psychologist, and he's going through the work to get him back to where he was in 2018 on a high with that Melbourne Storm win. But then you've got Musgrove, who's thriving while suspended. He could have been in front of the court 4 times, because I haven't mentioned how he has got that suspension, and that's usually due to being in front of the court or getting too many points. Anyway, well, I'm just speculating here. I'll just say thank you so much for watching. Please remember to share this video worldwide and get the subscribers so that we can grow our wonderful sport. And in the meantime, all the best, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.